So welcome to I Feel Mixologist. Now what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to do the throttle plates and the shaft on this Dellorto DRLA that I've been working on. So what I've done before I started filming is I've lubricated all of the passages and I lubricated the shaft as well. This is the brand new shaft that I bought, and it's obviously the right one because there is one side that is slightly longer than the other. It's always good when you buy the right parts for the job. So basically it's inserting the shaft very carefully, and the good thing is that it is quite tight. This is a good thing in this sort of carbs. So what I do now is I set one throttle plate and then the other one. So this one, I remember that was this side. So it's always helpful to put it in the right side. Now see, you need to put the throttle plate in such a way that it covers all the progression holes here. So let me show you my little pointer. So what you need to do is set this in order that all of these holes here are covered. So I'm going to do that, and sometimes it can be a little bit fiddly. So you need to so there it is. It's not fully done yet, but it's the basis are there. So let's put this in here. This in here. Now let me check with this little thing. I always use a lever because the lever, you see. So the lever allows you, because you have to bear in mind that these shafts are sprung, so they are sprung either with a spring this side or an external spring. So therefore you have to apply some pressure to check that the progression hole is covered, and in this case it is, because it's just here, and this is the first one there. And if I just apply a bit of pressure, it is covered. So this is probably ready to be, you apply some pressure on this side and do it. And so let's have a look now. Yep, happy with that. Now the other side, which we do the same process. So we insert this time a new throttle plate. Well, new one that I had in a box there. So you need to insert it straight and basically try and maneuver it. You can't see it from there, but you have to maneuver it in such a way that the center of the holes is aligned with the center of the shafts, or the holes in the shaft, and that would allow you to, you see, now that's what I said, this is a bit fiddly and may require just a little bit of practice. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, lovely, done. So let me put the shaft on this side. There we go. So as you can see now, on this side as well, the progression hole is also covered. Let me expose it there, just a touch there, and now it's come out of sorry about this. That's the thing, once you've got it, yeah, there you go. So now the progression hole there is covered, and so I need to put this on. And you know, I put them on as well whilst I keep applying some pressure. So let's have a look. Yeah, brilliant. So there we go. The two sets of shafts that they close. Now, one of the things that I do generally is I look at them, I shine them in a light, and I check how they are sealing, just to make sure that they are sealing properly. Yeah, they are. So now the only thing that's left for this procedure, once I set them like this, what I do is I take one screw at a time, and I use some Loctite 270. By the way, I don't get any sponsorship or anything. I'm not getting paid by any of these companies to sell you anything. These are just the products that I use. I've been using this product for years, and it's been brilliant. But again, I don't receive any sort of sponsorship or anything of that sort whatsoever. So now we've finished the setting the throttle blades, and they're really nice. So what we need to do is install the bearings. Now obviously I've lubricated already the shaft and the seat of the bearings, so they should slide in like so. What I do generally is Dellortos, it's a mark of quality really, they're quite tight. So what you need to do sometimes is get any of these and very gently tap them in. You have to be really careful to tap them straight and to not damage the bearing itself. And once they're in properly, let's do this one more time. A little bit more. That's better. Okay, so now what I do is I do the final one, and I strike only this part of the bearing. One. So you have to do this quite carefully. 1, 2. There you go. This one's ready. Let's do the next one. So So for this one, you need to drive it like well and truly into the carb, because this is slightly longer shaft, so this is going to take a bit more doing. That's supposed to work. This isn't supposed to happen. Trusty moment of workshop fun that was. So final check, it spins really well, the progression holes are covered, which is what we want, so therefore success, it's done. Now we just need to build every single other thing, but that's for later.